We live? We're live. So next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna roughly find the highest point. You know, if your ground's not perfectly level, you're gonna wanna find the highest point on the ground, which, Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, right there. So that's my highest point. So what I'm gonna wanna do is I'm gonna measure 6 inches up, and that's where I'm gonna want that string line to fault. So, you know, kind of just gonna want to scooch. Okay, so I've got my string 6 inches above the ground at the high spot. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna level out the string with this little string level you can pick up for, I don't know how much, not that much, at your local hardware store. Okay. So now our string is roughly level based on the 6 inches from the high point. Option B is you can get your long level. You're gonna still pick your high spot and you're gonna measure 6 inches up, and then on the front and back walls, you're gonna go down the string line and just roughly see what you can do with this long level without playing with your string too much. So touch in, that's level. Okay, and that's level. All right, gang, we're back. It's a new day. But what we're doing here is we're just gonna pound our ground post in the highest corner. And we have a post pounder. If you don't, then you're just gonna be using a sledgehammer and a post cap, which you can find at your local hardware store most. So Nick's gonna be checking plumb as I go down with this post pounder. Check plumb. We got our first ground post in. Okay, so yeah, in each of your ground posts, right, you've got a stopper screw that is 6 inches from the top, and you want to go down to where that hits your fence line. Not your fence line, just your string line. This is the stopper screw I'm referring to. This, yeah, and you want to face your screw to the inside of the structure so it's not in the way of the baseboard when you go to put that on the outside. That'll put the whole tube about a foot out of the ground. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the line and we're gonna mark where the center of each ground post is gonna go on the string line. So I'm gonna hold the tape on the outside string here, and my good buddy Nick is gonna go down the line and mark every 4 feet. So it's 12 by 12. We've only got 2 interior bows. We're gonna do both sides. So yeah, we've got all our 4 feet marked out. Nick is gonna line up the ground post in the middle, or he's gonna have the dot of 4 feet in the middle of the ground post. And he's gonna get it all plumbed up and get it just touching the string line that we have there. Yep. And I am gonna fire up our post pounder and we're gonna pound some post. And we just pounded our second ground post down to where the stopper screw meets the string. A double check is you put a level down across both of your ground posts and you get them level. We're just gonna go ahead and do that all the way down the line. Line up your stopper screw with your string, check with the level, keep on rolling. And so as you can see, we got it level, and it wasn't exactly where the stopper screw lined up with the string line, so that's just why you go down and double check with the level. Okay, people, congratulations. You are now at the stage where all your ground posts are in. This is the point of the day where bows are gonna be put together. Slam some metal around.